Morpheus, Uncle HK back up in the building. He feels me. I may look like I'm from the dark side, like I'm the Sith Lord, but hey, we came here to break it all down right now. Right now. This is the news. Hold on, my cross is, you feel me? My thing ain't showing my cross right. You know, I always God first. Everything else second in my life. But hey, we came for NBA 2K25 builder and my career news today. You feel me? All right, this video right here, we're gonna be breaking down all the NBA 2K25 my player, my career, and my builder news. We're gonna see if we got a new builder or if they just reskin the bullshit again. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know 2K, what? They like to reskin the builders 2 years in a row. On the third year, then they'll make a new builder. You feel me? Except for NBA 2K22, which was like the last good 2K since 22. You feel me? Other people might disagree, but we need that arcadey style. We need that arcadey feel back. That's why CFB college football was so great at first. The first 2 weeks, so great. And it still got 600,000 people playing on it. You feel me? Now, this video, I'm not going to slander Mike Wang. You know what I'm saying? One day in the future, I might want a logo. I might want to, you feel me, dip and dabble, collab with 2K. So I'm not going to say nothing about the spot up threat Mike Wang. You know what I'm saying? He sits in the corner, just shoots, which shouldn't be running the gameplay dev. He's a great dev. You know, you made 22, you feel me? 21 was not bad. 19 was greatest 2K ever. Let me not. 20 was good. Y'all know how to make a good 2K. It just seems like y'all straying away from that bullshit. If you hear me, you and Ronnie, let me not say nothing. Anyways, let's get into the builder news right now. I don't want to hold y'all's time up much more longer. Plus, I'm trying to get out this chair. Smell like ass. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They already dropped all the news. Went live on Twitch through it. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to skip through all the bullshit parts. You feel me? That obviously we don't need to see because, you know, they be doing the intro, then they be talking, recapping on what happened on the last stuff. So we're not going to be looking at all that. All right. And I have not watched this. You know what I'm saying? I just got back to the crib. So I did miss the live stream. But you know what I'm saying? It's good I did because I didn't want to watch it live and have to sit through them talking about all this. But look, they talked 9 minutes and 58 seconds about bullshit. You feel me? And the VOD is 47 minutes. You feel me? Y'all can't see it right now, but the VOD is 47 minutes. So 9 minutes of basically 10 minutes of my time, you finna waste on talking about bullshit. And this nigga looked too happy for a game that's been asked for the past 3 years. You better have a good game this year because this nigga looked too happy. And take this shit out, my nigga. Let's get into it.
Let's go ahead and finally show that courtside report. I know y'all want to see the this sort of.
Welcome back to our next
Talk to me, 2K.
2K25 courtside report. Today I'm joined by Zach Timmerman, principal producer on NBA 2K25, as well as Mark Little, my career developer. Zach, how you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Now there is so much to talk about for NBA 2K25. This is where fans can live out their hoop dreams and build their legacy like never before.
I ain't gonna be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Be honest. Who actually plays my career? Like, I'm not even here for the my career standpoint of the bullshit. I'm here literally. Damn, I got a yam on my nose. I'm on my face. Shit. I'm a little sick right now, so my nose is even puffy. Make my yam puff out. Like, I might have to take the glasses off. You know what I'm saying? I make the yam look a little better. Damn, I got the yam on my nose. I gotta get that yam up, boy.
Before we get into my career.
But no, be honest, who actually plays my career? That shit, I don't even touch it. Like last year, didn't have to touch it really. Didn't touch it. Just straight played the what's it called? Sunset part. That shit better be back. That sunset shit better be back.
When you're building your MyPlayer, you're not just
building
a legacy this year, you're also building a dynasty for your team. And we understand this is a very integral moment, a very important decision. And so we put a lot of time into
need a snack while I watch.
The paths that we have in the builder are going to allow all walks of our gamers to be able to make the player that they want to make. To create your own, it's the builder where you just have so many options, changing your position, changing your size.
Hold on.
You can...
Okay. 6-1. Yep. Hold on, I'm chewing my gummy worm. But I'm about to get to y'all real quick. They just reskinned this motherfucker from 2K24. Okay, look right here though. Uh-huh. Wait, is offensive rebound and defensive rebound separated from defense? Speed, agility, strength, and there's no stamina. So is stamina tied into something now? How are we going about this? Interior perimeter still below. Hopefully speed with ball matters this year. And hopefully agility matters, because I'm pretty sure that's just acceleration with a new name. All right, let's keep going. But this looking like the same builder from last year is back.
Articulate through every single one of your attributes and get to right where you want to go with your
Hold
builder.
on.
All while you can see the various perks that your players eventually get.
Hold on. So it looks like offense and rebound is his own little thing now, and defense is like they separated the two. I mean, those categories. Okay.
Be equipped with. Ultimately, it's the
We can see some new badges. Hold on. We can see some new badges right here. Deadeye Limitless, Mini Marksman, unfazed by larger defenders when taking jumpers. All right, let's just watch through.
Wants to mess around with the thousands of possibilities.
Let's just watch through.
And eventually make the build that they want to. We also have our pro build making veterans that have been playing the game for a long time. They're probably going to want to jump in there as well. There's also another group that wants to jump in there to try to make a unique build that nobody else in the world has made.
This sounds really intriguing. One thing I loved about last year was community members submitting their builds and you guys implementing them into the game.
These gummy worms bust.
The community builds feature that we had last year, it was really exciting. It was really nice to grab.
You know how many build videos I dropped in the year of 2K24 and I never got a community build?
Ultimately, people, when they would grab these builds, they felt like they could instantly compete and play with the best gamers out there. They'll be available.
My build videos was jumping this year too. Hella views.
With the intention of giving you access to the
keeping the channel alive.
A lot of new features coming with this new builder system, Zach. What else can you share about creating your MyPlayer in 2K25?
In each of these builder paths, there's access to more information than we've ever given you before. You'll see which badges you qualify for. You'll see which takeovers you qualify for in our new takeover system. And you'll also be able to see which animations your player will qualify for.
This is a W. Man, I wish I had my lighter. I would have sparked one up for 2K right now. I hated the past years going into the builder and not being able to see what animations I could put on or putting them on. I hope we can even put them on and play with them. And like, you know how you can play against the 3v3 mode or the 5v5. So I hope when you're creating a build and you get to test it out against the AI. I mean, I know you can't test it out online, but against the AI and like, you know, in the 3v3, 5v5, because you know after you make a build, you can test out your build. But they give you default animations, default jump shots. This is a W. This right here, first W. First W, I can say that. The builder being the same, a little L. I personally want archetypes back. Give me 2K19 archetype backs, I'm happy. Or even give me 20 pie charts. I'm fine. But this shit is a W right here. This shit is a big W. If you can and especially if you can test out your animations in the 3v3 against the computer at least, that is fire. That is fire right there, okay? W2K right there.
Ultimately, it's going to give you a really good feel for whether or not the player is going to move and react the way that you want.
Okay, so it looked like you can. Right here. Oh, open run. So it looked like that's a W. So you can test out the build with the animations. That's a W. Now, I see the, what's it called? Adrenaline bars are back. Ass. I hate that. That's the worst thing 2K has implemented. 23 was the worst game known to man. I would literally rather cut my dick off than play 23. Simple. But they reworked adrenaline bars. That made me like at least 24. If adrenaline bars was still like how it was in 23, I'd hate it. But if it's like how it is in 24, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Through the animation system.
I love all that, but I especially love the new takeover system.
New takeover.
Back in a new way this year, we have 70 takeovers and 14 special abilities.
70 takeovers, 14 special abilities. So like we have 70 takeovers plus the y'all know like takeover perks last year. We had like the sponge, the accelerator, all that. Damn.
Qualify for it. Once you get into MyCARREER, you can swap your takeovers in and out. They all have.
Okay, hold on. We got barbecue chicken, board beast, break igniter, feathery touch, lost art, horse race. Damn, they did add a lot. Okay, they might have snapped with these. Oh, y'all can't even see. Y'all can't even see the takeover. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Right up. Y'all can see all of that. And they got levels, it looks like. They got levels.
Attribute requirements that determine whether or not.
So level 5 +3 to all offensive and defensive categories.
You're
What
able
the
to put
shit?
these takeovers. Once you get into the game, you're going to see your takeover meter. There's 5 levels to your takeover, and it's kind of like 5 levels of hotness. Once you hit level 5, the special ability.
So basically, they nerf
allows you to
takeover.
dominate the game for a short period of time.
Meter dunk is
70
back.
takeovers.
Hopefully, it's not too
What are
OP.
some of your favorites?
I think the one that I've been gravitating towards the most is barbecue chicken. If you're a hoop head, you know what that name means. It means you're about to put somebody in the post and turn them into a ragdoll. It boosts throughout the levels of takeover. It boosts your post control, your shot
So it went +2, and then it went +3 to close post strength.
posts, and your
Okay, so this is what they did. They basically nerfed takeover. Y'all know takeover in the last years have been super OP. Boost 10 to all. Like if you got limitless, shooting takeover, it boosts 10 to all your shooting attributes and 5 to the rest. So it's looking like barbecue chicken. They just dumbed it down. If you use barbecue chicken, it's gonna just put up your close post and strength. So they just broke takeover into parts on what you want to actually boost instead of boosting all your attributes. Because like I said, last year before, takeovers always boosted your attributes +10 once you're in takeover. And like the main ones, like if you got defensive take, it boosts all your defensive attributes +10, and then all the other attributes you have +5. But now it's looking like it's just boosting just certain attributes that you want tied to that single takeover, and it goes, +2, +3, now +4,
strength.
and then +6 when you get to level 5.
Special ability turns on. It
Oh, and then +7 when you get
turns on
the
deep
Mac.
post bag, which essentially allows you to completely dominate the post, again, for a short period of time, in shots, back downs, every post move you can think of. So it's
Oh, hell no. Post scorers are finna be super OP with that. Barbecue chicken my ass into the motherfucking ground, nigga. Holy shit.
fun for somebody who likes to play in the post.
Yep, post scorers OP
What can you tell us
confirmed.
about
Again.
badges in 2K25?
This year we have 40 badges. They're a lot more all-encompassing than they have been in the past. Each
Oh, okay. The badge is looking nice. Ankle Assassin, handles for days, lightning launch. Ankle Assassin. Once attribute requirements are met for badge level progression. Oh, hold on. Increase the ability to break down the defender or cross them up. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Hopefully it actually works this year, unlike Ankle Breaker the past few years.
one of them has a larger impact, and so we're really.
And we can go above Hall of Fame now? Oh my goodness. Nigga, these post scores are finna be OP with that back down Punisher. Nigga, shit.
With the badge allotment that we have right now, we feel like we've hit every part of basketball that's important, and ultimately we're accentuating everybody's play style for these badges.
So last year, though, there was 77 badges. Now we're down to 40. So it's looking like they probably tied some like badges, like right stick ripper probably is going to be tied into glove, or glove's going to be tied into right stick ripper, whichever one is still in the game, and stuff like that. So it looks like they dumbed down a lot of badges and just realized they didn't need as much.
The thing I want to talk about is badge progression.
Badge progression is basically how often are you using your badge. The more often you use the badge, the
Oh
faster
my
it's gonna
God.
progress.
Hopefully it don't
Ultimately, though, if you
regress.
use your badge this year,
Oh,
you won't
no.
regress, which I'm sure.
Thank you, nigga.
So it sounds like badges
Oh,
are
shit.
completely reworked this year.
Thank W, another W.
So this year we introduced a new level of badge.
I'm
called
tired of
Legend.
that.
It's a level
Legend.
above Hall of Fame. It's pretty difficult to get. You have to
Hold on. Legend badge. Ankle Assassin, Deadeye handles for days, lightning launch. Challenger glove. Okay, so glove is in there. Interceptor, limitless range, on-ball menace, posterizer, shifty shooter. I don't know what that is. Okay.
raise your attributes pretty
That legend badge might be game breaking. We're gonna have to see. That legend badge, boy, they done added the extra from Hall of Fame.
high. But ultimately, it really allows you to dominate in that area of the game.
Zach, I'm excited. Can't wait.
That's
to
a
get my
W
hands
though.
on the
Badges
latest
don't
level.
regress. That was the dumbest
For
shit
all
2K
you
could ever add into there.
NBA 2K25
Nigga had to grind his badges over and over each and every day.
MyPlayer Builder. Now we know about all the new exciting features in the MyPlayer Builder, but it's time to learn about MyCareer.
Be honest. Do you really care about my career? I'm gonna watch it for the sake of the video, but do you really care about my career? Because I don't give a fuck about my career. I do not play my career. This shit is the dumbest shit. Dude, just take this bullshit out now. Who the fuck still plays my career in 2024? Like, damn, my nigga, if you do, then you need to reevaluate your life. Who just hops on and be like, hey, yo, my man, I'm about to go play my career. What the fuck? Unless you grind in the build. And we had sunset. But anyways, overall, the builder, I don't like how it's the same builder. I wish we got our whole new builder, but the changes they made, the badges, takeover, and all that, seems like a W. Seems like this game is going to be leading towards arcadey and overpowered builds. When builds are super overpowered, like when all around builds are super overpowered, like 22, you could have so many overpowered builds. 20, you could have so many overpowered builds. The game's always good. Whenever there's only a variety of 1 to 2 overpowered builds, like 2K24, 6.8s was only 6.8s and 6.6s was only overpowered builds. You could use a 6.2 or 6.3, but that's only just to get Kyrie Irving dribble style. You're not going to see a 6.2, 6.3, 6.4 on the 1s, 2s court. When you can use a variety of builds, the game is amazing. The game is amazing. When you don't just have to be stuck to a 6.6 or a 6.8. And this year, 6.6 and 6.8s was the meta. Last year, 6.8, 6.9s, crazy meta in 23. All right, but overall builder,
By Mark Little, let's jump right in.
8,
What's
8.
new in my career for NBA
7.5. I don't want to give too much hope.
NBA 2K25 is all about building the greatest dynasty in NBA history. You're my player this year, growing up outside.
Okay, so they're bringing back story.
His idol, Michael Jordan. He wants to build.
I ain't gonna really pause through this because I don't really gotta evaluate my career.
My players.
I don't give a fuck about my career.
NBA through an optional flashback story.
Let me drink out my motherfucking Stanley.
Which you get to relive 4 of his most iconic games in his pre-NBA career, including a high school state championship, a FIBA U19 World Cup, and even an open run. With
I'm motherfucking cold, boy.
One of the players is not so happy MP got invited. And all these games are available for you to play right away. You can play them at any point in your career, but if you really want to just jump right into your NBA career and start building your dynasty, you can do that too.
That's W though. You can play in FIBA. That's actually pretty decent. That's cool.
Last year, we introduced the GOAT ranking system. And in that, you're able to see your My Player rise up through the rankings and ultimately become the GOAT. This year, we're adding a dynasty rankings, which is more about your team's performance.
I don't give a fuck about my career.
So
if you do, I'm sorry. I don't. I just want to go in the park and bust ass.
Deep playoff runs, winning championships. You'll see them rise the dynasty rankings until ultimately.
I hope dribbling is good. If dribbling is good, oh my goodness. If there's no delay. Like, hold on, let me pause. I played the game the other day with my man's on share play, and you know in share play you can go in the blacktop and use your my player, but he would have to use he used KD because he doesn't have a build on this game. He took this year off. We went into share play. We played blacktop, bro. This shit. When I tell you the dribbling had no delay and it felt so smooth. If the game had no delay and dribble moves didn't feel clunky and delayed as they did this year. Like, I'm telling you, it's the funnest game, one of the funnest games, because it gave it that arcadey feel, and that shit was fun, bro. The niggas that want stem and real, them the true old heads. Yo, y'all maybe call me Unk, but I'm not like the true old heads, the Sim Nation niggas that be wanting that bullshit. Just post, spin move, and then shoot a fucking post fade. I want to do some glitchy shit. All right? I used to be EYE.
This year, MP is not a GOAT level hype. You're going to have to earn your position in the starting lineup. And if the player in front of you is really good, it's going to be even harder.
Oh, so they made this like Road to Glory.
Obstacles as you
like in CFB.
It sounds like I got to earn my place in the starting lineup. What does the flow look like in my career? Is it key games, every game?
I thought somebody was knocking on my door. That's this shit.
We're really excited about the improvements we've made. This year, you have a lot of control about which key games you play. We've divided the season into 2 halves, and in each half, you'll meet with your coach and GM and select a personal goal. The personal goal you pick is what determines.
That's hard. They're making it like kind of like old times, but like more balanced.
Is still at a lower level, you'll match up against lower level NBA players. But if you're a 99, you're going to be matched up against the best of the best. If that's not your thing, you could decide you want to try and win the NBA Cup, or maybe you want to focus on winning road games, or maybe in your rookie season you want to show that you're the top rookie in your class. We've even got some key games.
Okay, so they made it like CFB low key, Road to Glory type shit.
So
that's a W though for the niggas that actually love playing my career, like doing story. The niggas like Chris Smooth with the splash.
And on top of that, if you successfully complete your personal goal in key games, you get an all-new dynasty.
Me personally, I'm all about content and actually enjoying the game. I don't give a fuck about this.
Dynasty you're about to make.
This sounds exciting. What about other new features in my career that you can talk about?
There's a lot more than I'm going to be able to go into here today, but I'll give you a few more of my favorites. So earlier I mentioned you can play a FIBA game in the optional flashback story. Well, you can also play FIBA games in our new.
You can play as Team USA. That's dope too.
You'll be able to play FIBA friendlies, FIBA qualifiers, and even a FIBA tournament that you can invite other NBA stars to join you.
That's tight. They putting on for the MYCAREER niggas though. Ain't got a shit to do with me, but
highlight games on your calendar where you can earn jerseys.
I'm fake excited for you, MYCAREER heads.
Or Victor Wembanyama only if you pass the in-game challenges against their teams. And you're going to want to collect those jerseys because not only can you wear them around the city, but you can also put them on display in your MyCourt.
You said MyCourt? MyCourt is returning?
I can't talk too much about MyCourt, but I'm confirming MyCourt is back.
Oh my God, another W. Boy, the dumbest shit they could have did was like, bro, I said that adding badge regressions, that's one. But MyCourt leaving, nigga. Shit, I couldn't practice my dribble moves with delay. Like, I need to practice my dribble move. This year, you could not go in the Gatorade court and practice your dribble moves with delay. You had, like I always did in all my dribble tutorials, you had to go into an empty park or stage and practice on one of the empty courts because you're not feeling the delay in Gatorade. Gatorade was one of the dumbest shits they added, and they added it for wagers, and nobody even wagered in there. I remember they added it in like 22 next gen for wagers, and nobody wagered in there because the timing and feeling in there is not like park or not like stage. Like, that was the dumbest shit they could have added, bro. Hopefully with 22, with this coming back like this, the shit just goes better. Like, I could actually finally practice my dribble moves, give y'all nice dribble tutorials while having to fight for a fucking empty court. Shit. Thank you, 2K.
MyCourt's been a feature that people have been wanting for a long time.
MyCourt back W.
Bring it to 2K25.
All right, MyCourt, exciting stuff. I can't wait to start building my dynasty in NBA 2K25's MyCourt.
But you see how the direction 2K is going, though? They're bringing shit back. Just like Warzone 2 regressed all the way back to Warzone 1. 2K just need to go back to their roots. Y'all see Warzone brought Verdansk. It is bringing the Verdansk back, and they brought Rebirth back, and niggas is hype and happy about it. The hype may die down a little bit, but the game is still in good standing. NCAA brought they shit back. Niggas is hype. They have like over 400 to 600,000 players playing that shit over and over again. 2K just need to go back to the basics. If they see it don't work again this year for the third year of having this new builder and some of the new shit they put in, just go back to the glory days of where people thought 2K was amazing. And if people think it's ass, just scrap the whole idea, bro. Like, if niggas would have thought them bringing back, if Warzone, like Call of Duty brought back Warzone, all the Warzone, old Warzone shit, and the shit was ass, they would have just went back to updating the game like Warzone 2.0. But they see people actually fuck with it, so they, you feel me, they just keep regressing and going back to the nostalgia that people miss. 2K need to go back to the nostalgia that people miss and when their game was in the prime. And strictly overall, the best 2K in its prime to play was 2K20. Content-wise, overall-wise, 2K20, then like 2K20. 2K21, yeah, it was nice because the TikTok and all that, bro. Can't lie, bro.
Career mode.
But don't bring 21 back. That's speed glitch.
All this great insight.
Thanks you, Chris.
And for all of you, stay tuned for more courtside reports on NBA 2K25.
Overall, W builder, W MYCAREER. Okay, yes. W builder, W MYCAREER that we've got so far. All right, W builder, W MYCAREER. I got to give it a 7.5, maybe can only 7.8. I ain't gonna give it an 8 yet because, like I said, 2K has fooled me so many times. Last year they brought a whole bunch of new shit. They fooled me with it. This year I'm not letting them fool me, so we're gonna give them a little 7.5s, around 7.8 area. All right.
There's an attribute called agility. What is that, Evan?
Let's talk to me. Is that acceleration?
But also, it's Metris in the chat said, 2K, you are finally making me proud. I am glad we are.
I know nobody said that bullshit. Shut the fuck up.
Noticed agility. There are now 5 physical attributes in the builder. So we have speed with ball. That's in the playmaking category as it's usually been. Speed. Then we have agility, strength, and vertical. So what you'll notice is stamina is not there anymore. That is
where the fuck is that?
Through Gatorade gym workouts.
Okay, L. So basically, like, you're telling me it's like, let me listen.
Each MyPlayer starts off with an 85 stamina, and doing a workout adds 2 stamina attribute points, regardless of your workout result. You don't have to get 3 stars, regardless of your workout result.
The shit?
2 stamina attribute points, and you can do 4 workouts each week. So if we do the math, 2 times 4, that means you can
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. 8.
Get up to 8 stamina points each week. Now,
85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. So day 1, I'm gonna have to have 93 stamina. That's kind of ass, but it's not too bad.
If any of your MyPlayers reaches a 99 stamina, it is permanent. So you go from
Okay, that's not too bad. It's ass that they did that, because why are you making me do extra?
Once you have
But
all 12 unique workouts,
that's not bad.
in the Gatorade Gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you 99 stamina, a permanent turbo meter boost, and all of your unlocked body types across all new and existing saves, which is something that I heard many of you asking for.
But what do you have to do for it again?
To 99 with 7 workouts, then it's permanent. And once any of your My players reaches a 99 stamina, it is permanent. So you go from 85 to 99 with 7 workouts, then it's permanent. And once you have done all 12 unique workouts in the Gatorade Gym, you will unlock Workout Warrior, which gives you 99 stamina, a permanent turbo meter boost, and all of your unlocked body.
Okay, thank you. At least gym rat like that, it's not hard to get. It's not locked behind like start. This year it was locked behind starter 2, or you had to get it for your build each and every week. Once you get it for one build and it stays, I'm completely fine with that. Make me work for it a little bit, but don't make me work too hard, like a 9 to 5. Thank you.
Body types across all new and existing saves, which is something that I heard many of you.
And I don't have to work for my body type on a new player. Thank you.
A lot of info right there. So if you didn't get it all just now, I do suggest after the show.
You used to have to wait 3 weeks to get Burley.
I just said one more time. Now, you asked about agility. So in NBA 2K24, the acceleration attribute determined your dribble launching and off-ball movement, but in NBA
that's cap. When you dribbled, 2K Labs, 2K2's tested it. Acceleration didn't do shit for you. It's cap.
2K25, dribble launching is now determined solely by the speed with ball attribute.
So they made speed with ball matter this year,
which is the new attribute, and that's going to determine your defensive lateral movement, off-ball launches, and off-ball cuts. So that kind of simplifies things here, makes it very
so agility,
which one,
defense, speed with ball is your speed boost basically. Acceleration's out.
All right, man.
Acceleration is basically speed with ball now.
A lot of great information.
That's a W though, because acceleration was a waste.
Make sure you hit up the courtside report to get even more.
Damn, these gummy worms is busting, boy. I'm killing them all.
My favorite things about that is the new stamina system. I really like that. Unlocking body types for all builds. Huge W. I know a lot of people in the chat love that as well. But next, I heard Zach talking about the all new takeover system. It looked kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, when I was looking at it, I'm like, what is this?
That shit do look crazy. They made the takeover system look like it's complicated now.
Let's hear about it.
But I guarantee you, one takeover is gonna be super OP.
But it does work really differently this year, so we want to go through it one more time. This year, as you fill your takeover meter, you'll gradually boost the targeted attributes of each takeover through a total of 5 levels of hotness, as Zach said. This is very different from last year, where you had to manually activate takeover. Now it happens automatically as you perform.
So when you get to the very last one, the blue one, that goes +7.
And as you can see here, once you hit level 5, it has the deep post bag takeover ability to activate. And I think I saw many of you in the chat asking, did Zach say 17 or 70? He did say 70. There are 72 takeovers this year.
72 is OD.
You only have access to levels 1 to 3 here. And you unlock levels 4 and 5, each by activating the previous level a set amount of games. And don't worry, we know you're about to ask, takeover level unlocks do carry over between saves.
That's W though. Hey, they low-key did need a dumb down takeover, because sometimes takeover would just literally make shit game breaking for you. But I mean, that's how it's always been. I understand that's what takeover is. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad they did that.
I feel like we're getting hit with a bunch of heat right now. By the way, Evan memorized everything that he's saying. He's not reading off anything. He's literally memorized all this information. He just downloaded
GPTs, right?
They got a big ass head. I hope he remembers.
So people have been asking me
what else he got to think about?
About badges, and we got a little sneak peek of the badges, Evan. But Zach explained it, and we want a full list. So can we get a full list? Let's see what the badges are.
Yeah, we can show a full list. But before we do that, I just want to emphasize a point Zach said. This year, your MyPlayers badges are progressed by activating each badge in games, which kind of matches your playstyle on the court. Right?
Okay, so basically like this year.
Badge progress can only increase and does not decrease.
That's a W.
A badge. I just want to make sure everybody heard that part. Your
even Stacks was happy.
Can only increase.
Nigga should have told him last year that was the dumbest shit y'all could have added.
So with that said, let's show all 40 badges now on the screen.
Holy shit, we got a whole bunch of badges. I got to take my glasses off for these. Aerial Wizard, Okay, same badge. Float game, same badge. Hook specialist, same badge as last year. Layup mix master improves player's ability to finish fancy or acrobat. So basically, acrobat right there is for the layup mix master. Paint project improves a player's ability to quickly and efficiently score while going to work in the paint. Okay, new one. Physical finisher improves so basically looks like physical handles but made into finisher. Oh, basically fearless finisher. Okay, physical finisher is basically fearless finisher. Improves a player's. Okay, yeah. Post fade phenom, same. Post powerhouse, same. Strengthens the player ability backing down. Okay, so that's basically back down punisher. Post opponent raises the chances of faking or getting. Okay, that's basically dream shake. Post up poet is basically dream shake. Posterizer, same. Rise up, same as last year. Deadeye, same. Last year, limitless range, same as last year. Mini marksman elevates the likelihood of making shots over taller defenders. So basically, mismatch expert. Hopefully, it actually works this year. Mismatch expert the last few years has been ass. Set shot specialist boosts chances of knocking down standstill jump shots. Okay, that's already been a badge. Shifty. I forgot what the badge was called. I think it was spot up shooter. Yeah, it was called spot up shooter. Shifty shooter improves the player's ability to successfully make off the dribble high efficiently difficult shots. Okay, so basically difficult shots is back with shifty shooter. Okay, so we got what, 2 new shooting badges, 3 renamed new shooting badges, but defense got a whole bunch of new renamed shooting badges, but it looks like the same shooting badges last year. They just renamed it. Okay, box out beast rebound chaser and the rebounding, same. Ankle assassin increase the ability to break down the defender or cross them up. Okay, that looks nice. That hopefully it works this year. Bailout is the same. Break starter, same badge last year. Diamond mirror, same badge. Handles for days, same badge. Lightning launch speed of launches when attacking the perimeter. They always change like the like, it used to be quick first step last year. Was it quick first step last year? Yeah, I think so. But they always changing the dribble name for like the speed boost dribbling move. Strong handle, that's basically, yeah, strong handles basically physical handles, unpluckable, versatile visionary, improves the ability to thread in tight passes. So basically needle threader. Okay, versatile visionary needle threader. Challenger gloves, same. And I just noticed there's no blinders, so it looks like blinders, they could probably tied blinders into Deadeye. They probably tied the blinders into Deadeye, and there's no right stick ripper, but they said right stick ripper was in the game, so they probably tied it just into glove. Because over the previous 2Ks, if they took out a badge, or if the badge did like basically the same thing as another badge, they just made it into one. Okay, hopefully Challenger's like Intimidator this year, bro. Strip layup, yeah, okay. So glove and what's it called is the same because it says strip layup attempts too. High flying definer. High flying denier boosts the speed and player ability. So that's basically a chase down. A movable force is the same. Interceptor is the same. Off ball pest is the same. On ball menace hones the bodies up. Okay, so that's basically the shit that what's the call was doing to Giannis, Wemby. That shit was unrealistic. Hopefully it's not super OP. Paint patroller uses a player's ability to block or contest shots at the. Oh, so that's basically your anchor. Pick dodger, same. Post lockdown, same. Brick wall, same. Slipper. Okay. So, you know, overall, so there's some W new badges. Those are all the new badges right there. I just named them off, explained what the new ones would probably do, what they were probably tied into.
I'm not expecting you to read all 40 right now. And don't
I read all 40 for y'all.
In the blog. So after the show, go to the Courtside Report blog and you can see all 40 badges here, or you can screenshot it now and read it later on your phone. But Zach and our dev team ensured every area of basketball was complemented with useful badges in this new system of 40, so that every play style has different ways to stand out. There's fewer badges that activate in only very specific situations. So, for example, this year, Shifty Shooter that you see there covers all off the dribble shooting, and then Set Shot Specialist covers all standing shooting. So it's a much more simple system this year that I think many people will appreciate. But Stacks, what are some of your favorites?
Some of my favorites, I like Lightning Launch. First of all, I'm gonna just talk about some newer ones because obviously I love ones like Deadeye, you know, Limitless Range. But Lightning Launch, I really like that one.
Hopefully it works this year.
I like Layup Mixmaster. That one, I just really like the name of that one.
Of course, he a rim running demon.
Versatile Visionary. That one sounds cold as well, man. But I feel like we got a lot of cool badges. Shifty Shooter is one I'm definitely going to have equipped on my build as soon as I make it. I'm looking forward to using that badge a lot too.
Likewise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyway, next we're gonna talk about the badge perks, and let's see what's going on with badge perks, Evan.
Yep, so this was something else not in the video. There are 3 new badge perks, and remember, these badge perks modify the progression of individual badges that you equip them on. So each perk has 2 slots available to unlock because there's 2 tiers of badges this year.
So badge perks is back.
By your MyPlayer's height. So let's read the descriptions. I'm going to pull up the blog actually and read these word for word so I don't mess anything up. But the first one is called Max Plus 1. What this does is it boosts a badge 1 level above its max potential.
Oh my God. Day 1. If this is not locked behind seasons, which I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be, Day 1 niggas is about to have, you feel me? The lockdowns are going against guards with 85. If you don't go do your stamina workout and you come in there with an 85 instead of 93 against a lockdown with legend glove because they shit can go up 1. Oh my
You
goodness.
must progress a badge to its max potential before equipping this perk.
Okay,
These
so
are
they have to at
unlocked
least get
level
it first.
15 for a tier 2 badge slot and level 30 for a tier 1 badge in each season. And at the end of the season, your badge is equipped with Max Plus 1.
So it's locked behind records too.
To their original level. That's the first one. Then we've got one called Participation. So badges equipped with this perk will earn a flat base rate amount of progression each game, regardless of how many times they're activated. So
Okay,
if
that's
you
a
really
W
want
though.
Badge, but you might not use it that much, you can equip it with Participation perk, and you'll get a flat progression.
That's a W. Some of the badges I might use on my
Then we
little
have
6'2",
Synergy.
6'4".
So badges
Shit.
equipped with this perk will receive progression when your teammates earn progression using the same badge. And just a note here, Participation and Synergy are
Hold on,
both
what did he
earned.
say about that?
So badges equipped with a badge, but you might not use it that much. You can equip it with Participation perk, and you'll get a flat progression even if you don't use it. Then we have Synergy. So badges equipped with this perk will receive progression when your teammates earn progression using the same badge.
Oh, that's a W. If I need Limitless, boy, I'm telling my nigga with Limitless, like say I make a lockdown and I need Limitless and I need it just on bronze. I'm like, nigga, throw on your Synergy, I throw on my shit. You gonna help me get this, my boy.
And just a note here, Participation and Synergy are both earned through rotating season rewards. So again, if you did not get everything I just said, that is in the blog. I pulled the blog right up to read that whole thing for you right now. So if you want to see it again yourself, you can go to the blog and read it there.
Nigga always smiling, too happy. This 2K better be good for you smiling like that. Mike Lang's brother.
For you, no offense, not the greatest shooter on the court. Let's be honest.
Just like your damn brother. Spot up threats from the corner. Don't shoot shit. Don't do fucking nothing.
For let's say
Waste
maybe
you.
limitless range. And as long as I'm knocking down shots from limitless range, you'll gain progress towards your limitless range badge as well.
Precisely.
That's a W.
Honestly, I think
Same example I just brought up.
advantage of that. I'm going to be asking you to play with me all the time so that I can get my shooting badges because I cannot get those up.
That nigga's not helping you get your shooting badges, dog. He's just sitting here. He's just a co-worker. That nigga's not helping
I
you.
really love that. So since badge progression can't drop your badges anymore, I know a lot of people, I was happy to hear that. So I know a lot of people in the chat was happy to hear that. That means floor setters.
Let me get my fan right here. I'm burning hot in this fucking road. My dick's
Anything,
sweating.
like that this year? Anything we got to look forward to like that?
So no floor setters, but we do have something new called badge elevators, and these can permanently boost an
Hey, what's
individual
this?
badge up to 3 levels within its max potential.
So basically, floor setter.
Let's say your badge is currently at bronze, but it has a max potential of legend. With the badge elevator, you can immediately boost it up to 3 levels from bronze to silver to gold to Hall of Fame. And these elevators will be
So basically,
available to unlock throughout the
floor
year
setter,
from
just a new
season
name.
level rewards. And to keep things balanced though, the badge elevators earned in the first 4 seasons can boost your badges up to 2 levels, and then the ones you earn in seasons 5 to 8 can boost your badges up to 3.
So they basically nerfed floor setters and made it into badge elevators and made it you can only have silver ones in the basically silver
you can boost
badge
those
floor
badges
setters
up.
in the
Super
first 4
excited
seasons.
about that, man.
I mean that's good, but I did like my floor setters. Help me finish making a build super quick.
When I hear the word cap breaker,
What's this?
when I hear the word cap breaker, Evan, it makes me feel like I really need to be in my bag and really need to pay attention to what's going on inside that builder. Are we breaking caps? Is that what's happening?
Well,
So I can go to 100 overall?
Last, in my opinion. We saw community feedback that you all wanted a way to not only increase your attribute ratings above their caps that you set when
See, when they did this, watch, they're gonna say it's locked behind fucking veteran 3, nigga. Locked behind veteran 3, and the +5 don't do shit for you, just like this year.
you make your build, which was previously possible, but you wanted that to also use those increased ratings and contribute towards your animation, badge, and takeover attribute requirements. And that is exactly what cap breakers do.
Okay, never mind. This is a W. Dude, I've been saying that. Hopefully it works with the same with arm sleeves. Hopefully arm sleeves is tied into cap breaker. Cause like, why the fuck I got an arm sleeve on? I have an 85 ball handle. Last year I won Kemba Walker. I have an 85 ball handle. You need 86 ball handle for Kemba Walker. I throw on my one arm sleeve. I still don't get the animation. It's useless. And you can't even feel it in game that I'm +1. The niggas who hit vet 3 or legend or whatever got the top 10. They got the +10, +5 on their attributes. It did not lead to an animation, which was one of the dumbest things. Cause bro, when you hit legend, you're supposed to be leagues above everybody. You're supposed to have legend builds. Like in 20, everybody wanted to hit legend because you got the +40 extra badges. That's why everybody was grinding for it. This year, bro, nobody wanted that top 5 shit, like that top 10 shit. Get that +10 to your attributes, which don't even work. This is a W right here. If I can unlock animations, be able to speed boost and stuff like that, get badges with it, this is a W.
So let's say, for example, your ball handle attribute is maxed out at an 85. You can apply 2 cap breakers to play with an 87 ball handle, and then that 87 also unlocks any access to animations,
That's a
badges,
W.
or takeovers that requires an 87 ball handle rating. But before you get worried, there are a few restrictions to ensure this stays balanced. So I'm going to pull the blog up again. This is in the blog. These are the restrictions for cap breakers. Each attribute can only be increased a maximum of +5 above its cap. So you
Okay,
can't
that's
use
not
this as
bad.
kinda like a
That's not bad, because if you needed the +10, then yeah, niggas is making demigod builds, like, which is 60 overall, with like 70, 80 overall fucking shooting, 80 shooting, and then they get the +10 to shooting. That would have been
cheat code to go
crazy.
from a really low rating to a really high one.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
can use a cap breaker on an attribute up to its max potential rating allowed by your build's height, weight, and wingspan, which is shown in the MyPlayer builder while allocating your potential. So this is what it's talking about, is when you're deciding where to put your attributes to add up to 99 when you're first making your build. As many of you know, there's a cap based on your MyPlayer's body dimensions. So
Okay,
the
so you
cap
have
breaker can take you is the maximum there. And lastly, you must progress an
Okay,
attribute
so
to
you
its
have
max
to.
potential rating.
I get it. You can't just make a 6-4 and it caps at a 93-3 and like and you could already get that. You have to have like space. I see what they're talking about. It's hard to explain.
Cap breaker. There are a total of 15 cap breakers that you can earn, and these are all earned through rep rewards, which we will talk about more in a few weeks. But for now, only cap breakers.
Shit, rep rewards. I'm tired of grinding for these fucking season rewards is crazy. If it's like actual rep, that's fine. But season shits that restart, I'm tired of that bullshit. Tired of the season.
That's big news.
Battle pass looking shit.
I've seen so much feedback about this the past year, so I'm glad that our dev team was able to make it happen for you all to have cap breakers that affect your animation.
That's a W though. Overall, this was a W day. Overall, W builder, W new features.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Hopefully
sir.
they just
Now
work.
Let's go ahead. We got a lot of information about MyPlayer, the builder, badges, caps, attributes, and all this stuff. Let's move on now to some MyCARRER. Evan, what's new in MyCARRER?
Yep, so first up, as Mark said, and I think many of you were excited about this, there is an optional flashback story called Heart of the Dynasty.
All right, MyCARRER, we might
And
fall
that
asleep
includes
on.
your club league
I ain't even
showcase
gonna
game,
lie.
your
I
high
popped a
school
Benny, a
championship game, which I
Yerky.
saw a lot of funny
I'm
reactions
tired.
there, the FIBA Under-19 World Cup, and an open run with NBA players. Now, as Mark said, that is all optional, but what's cool about this is that doing this is how you unlock the MyPoints Accelerator this year, and that increases your MyPoints progression by 5% to help you unlock new attribute upgrades more quickly. So especially at the start of the
MyCARRER
year,
look like a W though,
your
but
first save,
not my
I
forte.
definitely do recommend going through this. Go play a high school game, your FIBA game, and then before you go into your NBA career or the city, whichever one you're going to next.
See Jalen Brunson right there in the back. See him.
Get off his dick.
All right, man. So that's really cool. I know that's for me as a person that loves to play MyCARRER, having those options and being able to play high school FIBA, all that stuff is really cool. But moving on, it said Mark said the #1 spot on the dynasty rankings is, of course, the Michael Jordan's Bulls, and that sounds about right to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Golden State is right up under that. What you got to say?
I think Golden State was personally better.
Type of guy you
they
are.
just choked.
I know who you.
They
are.
literally just
I don't
choked.
think, bro,
That 3-1 lead, they choked, bro.
Everybody in the chat knows what I'm going to say. LeBron's dynasty was his entire run. Look at all those finals he went to.
LeBron
should count as a dynasty. I know that should count as a dynasty.
Him?
That's just my opinion.
Dynasty?
But, yes, our
nigga was getting he was getting belt to ass put by the Warriors.
And it is your goal in my career to go from a bench player to the starting lineup, become a superstar, and then lead your team to become an all-time dynasty and take that #1 spot from MJ's Bulls.
Interesting. What do you think are the other ones on there? If you had to guess.
I'm pretty sure Steph Curry and the Warriors are on here as a dynasty as well, and I think
For sure, they gotta be if the Bulls is.
Especially for a lot of people right now.
I think maybe the Spurs will probably be there. Spurs had a nice run.
Maybe. I have not seen the full list, so we're theorizing with you all in the chat right now.
Magic. Anyway, before we start wrapping up, one of the things I heard about way early on, way long ago, when we would start gearing up for announce, MYCOURT is back.
W.
Evan. MYCOURT, talk about it, man. This is probably one of the
should have never took it out.
Things the dev has probably heard since moving to new gen. MYCOURT, Evan. MYCOURT. Tell me about it, Evan. Tell me, man.
Well, unfortunately, I can't say much more than Mark did
Well,
just there.
why can you not say much more? What are they hiding with the MYCOURT? There has to be something up because they said they can't say much. So what are they hiding in the MYCOURT that they can't say much? Like both of these niggas said they can't say much. What are they hiding in there? That's what I need to know.
Jersey swaps with other NBA players in MYCAREER, which is an awesome, cool new feature on its own. You can swap jerseys with people, I believe, like Jalen Brunson. I gotta confirm that one.
Yeah. I need that.
Your jersey swaps, you can actually display those jerseys in your MYCOURT. This has been one of the most asked questions I've seen, not just this past week since we revealed our gameplay, but also the last few years on the new gen of NBA 2K. So this is an amazing thing. I see everybody in the chat is happy about this. We will talk more about this later in a couple of weeks. But in the meantime, we did ask the team to give us a few more of their favorites for the blog. So we got 2 more cool ones for you here on the stream. If you enter the Hall of Fame in your career, you will get the famous Hall of Fame orange jacket for your MyPlayer, which are covered.
Boring.
Also wear that around the city. So
he is yapping right now. We might end the video right here.
You can wear that jacket around in the city. And last but certainly not least, I know there's many of you out here that play single-player NBA career games as your main.
Huge W. This is my first time hearing that. That right to the launch of the game. I'm happy.
All right, that's basically it. That's basically it on the news. Hey, there's a whole bunch of new badges. You can play MyCourt. You can play with your player in your MyCourt. Overall, like I said, builder news, MyCareer news was a W. Give it a. I ain't gonna lie. If 2K, if you fool me again, boy, promise you, this year my last year. I'm gonna give it an 8 rating for the new stuff, and then the stuff we're anticipating for the little things they're bringing back. MyCourt being able to test out your animations, I fought with it. I fought with it for real heavy. But hey, man, that's all for the news, the MyCareer news, everything you need to know about the MyCareer, MyPlayer. Now make sure y'all like the video, leave a comment, below. Your mama, subscribe if you're new. Be your boy, everybody's favorite uncle on YouTube, your Uncle HK. Let me know in the comment section down below what you rate the new builder and the new news you've heard today. But I'm out.